Hey everyone, Crazy Beauty here, and today I'm going to show you how to make your eyes pop with the proper eye makeup, of course, from Physicians Formula. I'm going to be using 5 different products, and I'm going to show you how to use them to get the look that you see here. This is the look that we're going for, and this is the look that could be tailored no matter what your eye color is, because fortunately Physicians Formula has 4 different product lines for blue eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes, and of course green eyes in my case. And let's just get started. I've already obviously completed one eye. One eye does not have makeup. I'm going to show you how I did it. This is just a basic, soft, colorful, smoky eye using 5 of their products. The first product that I actually used is the gel liner, and this is the gel liner. The whole line I'm going to be using is the line for green eyes. But here is the gel liner, and I actually used this in an unconventional way. I used it as an eyeshadow base. And I actually use this middle color here, which is a purple or a plum. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an artificial brush. I'm going to dip it into the liner. Make sure it's coated on both sides, and then I'm just going to apply on the lid. We want a thin coat, and ideally you want to cover the lid up until where the crease is. We don't want to go too high because that might make us look a little clownish, unfortunately. I'm going to go up, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go over this with eyeshadow, but we do want to get a general shape. It'll help in the long run. Okay, so now we have our base on, and as you can see, it's a nice little plum purple base thing that we've got going on here. Step 2 would be the eyeshadow, and for that I am going to use the Eye Pop palette, and this is the Eye Pop palette for, again, green eyes, and the shades in here vary from iridescent white all the way down to green, turquoise. You have a little bit of purple, a little bit of pink, basically all the colors that'll make your green eyes look really awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this lightest shade up here, and that's the white. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another artificial bristled brush and dip it into my white, and this is going to go on the inner tear duct and up and over the crease into the brow bone. Now, the really cool thing about these eyeshadows is they do have a duochrome to them. So while they appear white, when you look at them, they're actually a combination of white, green, blue, and when you put it over the purple, it actually looks more blue than anything else. And what this does is open up the eye and make you appear more awake. It also adds a little bit of a twinkle, so to speak. Next color I'm going to use actually is this mossy olive green color, which I am pointing to right there. There we go. And this is actually going to go over most of the lid. So I'm dip my brush in there and basically pick up where I left off with the lighter shade and just paint this all over my lid. Again, we don't have to be super neat. This could be a little bit messy. We're just really having fun with it. At the end of the day, it's, you know, just makeup. You can always wash it off. But there we go. Now we have that shade packed on. We can always go back and add more. Unfortunately, you can't remove. Alright, now we're working on the crease color, and for that, I find that purple is always the best color to go with when you have green eyes. It will always make your green eyes look really green. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm packing it with the purple pigment. And this is actually going to go in our outer V and up into our crease. So I start right here. Remember to deposit the brush wherever you want the most color. So we want the most color to be on the outside. We want to slowly work our way in. So, as you can tell, I'm just using a swiping motion. I'm really defining my crease. making sure to blend out along the way so that the line isn't super harsh. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over again with the lighter colors just to accentuate that further. Going back with the white, putting a little bit more in the corner, just like that. And then again with the green, going over the middle of the lid again. Alrighty, eyeshadow is done, and that took what, 2-3 minutes? Not long at all. Fortunately, everything's grouped together, so you don't really have to think about it as much. But we're done with the eyeshadow. Next step is eyeliner. And what I'm going to use here is the Physicians Formula Felt Tip Eye Marker, or Eye Definer. And honestly, my favorite method of putting on eyeliner is with a pen. It's just the easiest in application for me. And the trick to doing this, a lot of women close their eye and they tug it, and the problem is when you let go, the line gets all wonky because obviously your eye was straight and then your eye isn't naturally, your eye has a little bit of a crease to it. So best way to apply it is actually with your eye open. And I'm a big fan of the little flick at the end. I just feel like that's ultra feminine and pretty. And really, a lot of people ask me how to get a good line with liner, especially liquid liner. And the truth is, practice makes perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit underneath my lid as well. Okay. Alright, that is done. So liner is done. Second to last step is mascara, and this is again mascara that's specially designed for your eye color, and it's the Custom Eye Mascara Duo Shimmer Strips, they're called. And this one is for green eyes again, and it comes with 2 ends. First end is big, fat, rubbery bristled brush that you use to both fatten and define your lashes at the same time. Just going to do a quick application. Then on the other side we have a corresponding colored end that's shimmery, and this is green, again for green eyes. And this just adds that unexpected pop that again is going to contrast so beautifully with our natural eye color to really make them stand out. Last but not least, I am using the Physicians Formula Dual Ended Concealer for Concealer Twins. My problem is dark circles, so I'm actually going to use the one with yellow in it to counteract the blue. The blue, the red, all those other ugly bruise colors that make me look tired and sleepy, something that I definitely am. But I'm just going to apply, and a lot of people like to apply their concealer before. I personally like to do it after I apply my eyeshadow, only because this way it'll really conceal any fallout that I might have had from the eyeshadow. If I goofed a little bit on the liner, it'll also erase that. And as you can tell, I'm using my ring finger so that I don't put too much pressure on the delicate skin. And I'm just applying that. And that's it. Voila! So again, this is my green eye enhancing look using the Physicians Formula products, 5 of them. And just in case you need a refresher, here they are again. We have the mascara, liner, Pop Green Eye Shimmer Strip, gel liner trio, and the concealer twins. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's it for now. Bye guys!